Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for October. I hope you guys are all well. I would like to take just a quick second, Virgo, to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Virgo out there. So if it's not resonating, guys, check your other signs and placements. See if your messages might be in those readings. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Virgo, don't try to force yourself into a reading. That is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Virgo? Virgo. All right, Virgo. You are starting out with the Two of Swords. You have the Hierophant and the Six of Wands in the reverse. So you're kind of at a crossroads in your life here. It could be about a commitment or making a commitment. I do see with the Six of Wands in the reverse, there could be some concerns about whether it will be successful or not. Some of you could be actually seeking advice from a spiritual leader about this because of these fears of it not being successful. But you're definitely at a decision-making mode and you're kind of going back and forth here. Let me see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Virgo's energy, please. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Chariot in the reverse. So this is somebody who kind of has turned their back on this connection at some point. This is someone who, you know, or I do feel like they're going to communicate. There's a lot of communication here, but this person is really defensive. I feel like you don't really see this person accurately either. Yeah, so there's something about this person. I feel like you don't see them accurately. With the Knight of Wands, I see communication coming in. This could be an on-again, off-again relationship. And with the Chariot here in the reverse, you could be dealing with, I'm seeing strong Gemini, but this is somebody who has some stuck energy. Things are not moving forward for them. So let me see the energy between the two of you. Page of Cups in the reverse. This could be somebody new in your life, Virgo. Yeah, this could be somebody new, or you're just holding back emotionally, both of you. You may not know how this person feels. They may not know how you feel. This could also be somebody who is recently divorced. Let me see what's affecting the Lovers. So it's a big decision in love here. This could be a soulmate. Let me see the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. The Queen of Pentacles. All right, so Virgo, the Queen of Pentacles would be your energy. I do feel that you're going to be coming into your power at the end of the week. But we're going to have to clarify because I don't want to go too far into something. I do feel like you have to be very careful because there's something that is trying to eat away at your energy here. Yeah, there's something. And also be careful with your money because I feel like you're really good with money. But I do feel like there's something that is kind of like eating away at you emotionally, or your money, or your foundation maybe. We'll clarify it. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it does tell me that you're freeing yourself from something that had you up in your head and concerned and worried. So that's good to hear. Let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Two of Swords here for Virgo? Page of Pentacles and the Sun in reverse. So you don't know what to do. There's a decision you need to make about some kind of an offer. It could be something to do with money. It's something small though, small but tangible, and you don't know what to do. You're indecisive here. You're going back and forth. You're just unsure. So let me see why the Hierophant is here. Why is the Hierophant here for Virgo and this person? Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Nine of Coins. Okay, so you might be receiving advice about whether to end something for some of you. Yeah, because you obviously have a choice here. So some of you are trying to decide if you should end something and become single. For others of you, though, you might be seeking advice about a financial loss. I feel like regardless, Virgo, you're coming in here as being very independent here. You're very strong and independent. You have this glow up going on. So if you have recently ended something, you may have a new offer. It could even be an offer that you don't see coming. You've gone through some unhappiness. I see that, but you're showing up here as single, independent. And actually, your money is looking pretty good, even if you have had any losses. Show me why the Six of Wands is in reverse. The Tower in reverse. And the Seven of Wands. So you're rebuilding yourself from something here that was very unsuccessful, something you tried very hard at, and it just blew up in your face. And I do feel like now you're just dug in. You're like, no, I'm going to rebuild myself. I'm going to, work this out. I'm going to come back stronger than ever. Something that you feel like kind of took you down, whether it actually did or it didn't. You feel like it did. So let me see. You could be coming across a little defensive to others, so just be aware of that. Let's see this person's energy. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Why is this Queen of Swords here? Three of Swords, Queen of Wands. So this person has gone through heartache because of a third party. Yeah, this person's gone through heartache because of a third party, and they've took the action. They cut somebody out. They turned their back on love in the process. Is it possible that the two of you just don't know of each other yet? I don't know. Like, I can't quite put it together here. Because it looks like you've had an ending. Maybe when we see the energy together. All right, why is the Knight of Wands here? I can tell you this person is heartbroken, and it's because of a third-party energy. King of Swords and the King of Cups. This person's been going back and forth between two people. There's two kings here. This person's been going back and forth between two people. One person that they find very intellectually stimulating, somebody that they can speak openly and honestly with, and then there's also somebody who they have deep emotions for. So this person may have broken their own heart. Let me see why the Chariot is in reverse. Why is the Chariot in reverse for the person in Virgo's energy? Queen of Cups. And the Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, this person loves you. This person is in love with you, Virgo. But I feel like they're with somebody else. Somebody else that they are, like, maybe it's even become friendship. But this person broke, I feel like they broke their own heart. They're in love with you. They know they have to make a choice. But they're avoiding, you know, arguing with somebody here. They're in stuck energy. They're in a lot of stuck energy here. I feel like they're almost like on a friendship level with somebody that they are currently with. Like maybe they're not, like physically attracted to each other anymore, but they're still on a friendship level. They still get along really well. And then this person brought you into the mix. And they have these deep, deep emotions for you. But you're unhappy now because you want them to end another commitment. I can see it now. You're waiting for an offer here, or you know, you're waiting for them to offer you something. You don't even know if they ever will. You're at a crossroads as to what you want to do here. You're trying to avoid a tower moment. They're trying to avoid conflict, but you've decided to stand your ground because the way things have been going, it's not successful. And so now we're coming up, there has to be a decision made. I will tell you, this person feels that you are their person. They definitely love you, but there's somebody else that there's in their energy that it's almost like they're on friendship level with. They're very compatible. Let me see why the Page of Cups is in reverse between the two, between Virgo and this person. The Star card and the Devil. So you're still hoping. You don't know if this person's ever going to offer you anything. And you're hoping that they're going to bring balance, that they're going to balance this all out. They're in toxic energy, Virgo. They're in toxic third-party energy that is causing heartbreak. They're causing heartbreak to you. They broke their own heart. So they're in toxic energy. Sign of Capricorn is here, but I'm telling you, this person is in toxic energy. And you're sitting here hoping that they're going to balance everything out, but yet there's nothing that, you know, the love is not being shared. And I'm telling you, they definitely have a lot of love for you. Show me why the Lovers is here between Virgo and this person. Three of Coins and the Five of Pentacles. So a decision has to be made here whether to, you know, stay in an existing foundation or to walk away from that existing foundation. This person is trying to decide who's going to get left out in the cold, you or this other person. They know that they love you, but they have these strong affectionate feelings towards this person, and they're literally not in either of your lives full time. Because even if they're with one, they're thinking of the other. This person has caused their own heartbreak because of toxic energy. Now, in your life, you're showing up here, Virgo, as being, you know, single. You want a commitment with this person. You want to have this solid foundation. You may even feel there's a soul contract between the two of you. But in order for this to come through, they have to make the decision to end something elsewhere. They have to make the decision to create this stable foundation between you and this person. Let me see why show me the outcome. Judgment reversed. Six of Swords reversed. And the Page of Wands. This person is very immature. So they're keeping themselves and you in stuck energy. You're trying to avoid there being any kind of conflict. You have this sneaking suspicion that things are not going to be successful here, but you're standing your ground, even if it means you're going to be in stuck energy. I'm telling you, this person is just like, they're robbing you in some manner. They're like consuming. It's almost vampiric energy. So it's leaving you stuck. It's leaving you stuck. it's like things are not coming together the way you want them to. And I do feel like there's poor decisions being made. Now, in their energy, they definitely do have feelings for you. However, they would need to get rid of the competition, which is the Queen of Swords, and they're not, or King of Swords, as it were, whichever. And I do feel like they're not willing to do that. They're in stuck energy. They're very immature. They know they're in toxic energy. They know that they're creating heartbreak, but they're not moving forward. They're keeping you stuck. They're keeping themselves stuck. They're trying to avoid conflict. You're trying to avoid conflict. These are poor judgment calls that are being made. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear, and I would love to tell you what you want to hear, but I have to tell you what I'm reading. And if it's not for you, then it's just not for you. Move on. But this person, they're going to communicate. They're very flirtatious. They do have strong feelings for you, no doubt. But they're avoiding. You're avoiding, they're avoiding, and it's keeping you both stuck. And that's all there is to it. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So that's underlying energy. It does tell me that at some point, somebody's going to take charge of this situation and free themselves. Is it you? Is it them? I don't know, but that's the underlying energy. So, all right, I'm going to pull an oracle card. I have to be honest with you, this is very messy. I'm going to pull from the deck, and we have Zombie. All right, this card is about control. So give me a second. I'm going to read that for you. I'm using the Halloween Oracle deck. So if you want to go back on it. Let's see. Zombies have become quite the fashion recently, much like vampires. Turn on the television and you can't escape the moaning and groaning of these living dead. There are even public zombie walks where people dress up as zombies and appear en masse on roads and in cities. But zombies are not merely a fun icon of popular culture. Traditionally, they are mainly associated with the African and Haitian voodoo religion. Zombies are said to be dead bodies reanimated by incantations chanted by a learned practitioner, and they are usually enlivened for a purpose. The practitioner is said to capture part of a living soul to animate the body, and that it is always a temporary action, as the soul cannot be contained in that decomposing body for long, or God will take the soul back. One of the most frightening aspects of the idea of zombieism is the idea of our souls and consciousness being trapped inside a body that does not do our bidding, but someone else's. Another is the idea of being buried alive, the fate of some, it is said, who get trapped in already dead bodies. Should the zombies step unsteadily into your life, it's time to look at the concept of control. Do you want to control everything, leaving little to free expression? Do you choose partners who are not your equal so that they are more easily manipulated and changed to your liking? Or do you allow that to happen to you? If you're not living your most authentic life, it's time to look at why and how to change that. And you know what? I think that this card is perfect for this reading. Really look at that and see, Virgo, if, there's somebody here that is trying in some form to use subtle control in order to, keep you in their life. Or if you might be doing that, all right? I do hope that this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.